Hey guys, I know some of you were having trouble recording and uploading your video, so I wanted to show you a surefire way that you can do that using Zoom. So first thing, make sure you have a Zoom account, log in, and then start a new meeting. So as soon as you start your meeting, make sure your video is shared and make sure you're not muted. You can hit the record button and then share your screen to bring up your PowerPoint presentation. So you'll need to start your PowerPoint presentation. And then on Zoom, you'll hit share screen. You'll have several options, select your presentation, and then it should pop up. Now, if you're doing the PechaKucha speech, make sure that you have your slides automatically transitioning after 20 seconds. So to do that, let me show you real quick, just in case you guys forgot from class. Let me share my screen real quick. So you have the presentation up here. You just go to the transitions button up top, and then the after 20, and you want to type in 20 here, right? And just to show you how it looks, I'm going to actually type in 5 so it goes a little quicker, but you'll type in 20 there, and after, and then you'll hit apply to all. Okay, make sure you apply to all, otherwise only the first screen will end up transitioning. So now I can stop sharing here and go back to the presentation itself. So I'll start up the presentation. And then I will share my screen with you again. All right, and I believe you have to actually click on the presentation in order for it to automatically advance, right? If you don't click on the presentation, then it will just stay on the screen, right? And then it'll automatically advance. I set it for 5 seconds, but it'll do 20 seconds, right? And then once you finish your presentation, you can hit the stop recording button at the bottom. And then as soon as you end the meeting, the presentation will automatically save as an MP4. So you'll have a video file, an MP4 file. The next thing you need to do, you can try to upload that MP4 directly into Blackboard, but sometimes it doesn't work. If the file's too large or something like that, it may not work. So what you may need to do is go to YouTube, and let me share my screen with you guys again to show you what I'm doing. So if you go to YouTube, and I know it's kind of hard to see because my box is in the way, my face is in the way or whatever, but there's a create button over here. As long as you have a YouTube account, you need to make sure you have a YouTube account as well. So you can hit this create button and then upload video. And then it brings you here and you just drag that MP4 file over here. I don't have this file here because I'm in the middle of recording it, but I have other files here I can use. So if I upload this media richness file, this is one of the videos I use for class, and you don't need to worry about any of this other than to say, no, it's not made for kids. Then you hit next. You don't want to worry about subtitles or anything like that. It checks for plagiarism or not plagiarism, copyright. And then the last thing you need to do is make sure it is not private, because I will not be able to view it if it's on private. You can put it as unlisted, in which case nobody will be able to see it other than you, but I'm just going to make this one public. And you'll actually get the video link right here, and you'll also get it after you publish, right? So you hit publish, and that's it, right? You've got the video, it'll process for a minute or so. You know, this one's a pretty short video, so it'll only take a minute. And as soon as this is done processing, I'll get another link, right? And it's the same link I just copy and pasted, so you can copy and paste it before or after. But 95%, come on. And all you need to do is paste that link into Blackboard. And that will work guaranteed, right? Because then I can just click on the link and it'll take me to YouTube where I'll be able to see your video presentation, right? And essentially what you're doing is you're acting as if you're presenting to a virtual audience, right? A little less like you're doing a YouTube video and a little more like you're actually presenting to an audience that is right in front of you, you know, for the purposes of public speaking. But let me know if you guys have any questions. Aside from that, that's essentially it. And it guarantees that I can see your speeches. The hardest part is probably going to be actually recording it, making sure you get everything right. I know if you're like me, you might be overly critical. But hopefully this video answers some of those questions for how you can get these done. So good luck, guys.